All right. Listen, I just posted the Kobe Bryant birthday gift wishes to Kobe Bryant. Had to do something for Kobe. But I want to talk in depth about Kobe Bryant and this GOAT debate. I think Kobe top 5. Listen, I look at top 5 players. Listen, I'm gonna break down this whole GOAT thing. I think the GOAT argument is it's a little silly. It's a little silly, man. It's a little silly to even say who dominated what era the best. Because you got to think about it. Certain inflation. Inflation is there where it's like, I got a $40,000 car. Well, that car costed $15,000, $25,000 2 decades ago. And it's the same car. It's just inflation. Inflation. The numbers of inflation. Michael Jordan played in an era where the numbers of inflation. People, they don't bring this up. Michael Jordan played in an era where the pace of the game. Pace was at running at 101's pace. 102, 103, 99 pace. The pace of the game is more shot attempts, more rebounds, equal more assists, more opportunity to get more stats. Same way in this era. We got the 3-point ball. Everybody shoot three. The numbers inflate. Like James Harden 36 is not better than Kobe Bryant 35.4. I tell you that right now. Free throws and threes. And the numbers inflated in the 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2016, 2017 seasons. It's all been inflated because the pace. The shot clock doesn't reset to 24 anymore. When you get an offensive rebound, it used to set back to 24. Now it's set back to 14. That means more possessions. The pace of the game is speed. So Kobe played at an era where it was 94, 95 pace top. That pace and the style of defense and everything condensed and zone defense implemented, the whole, it's just different eras call for different things. Like we have to start. Like I can't say definitively. I used to think, oh, Jordan got 6 championships in the 90s. He dominated his era better than Kobe. Kobe had 5 and shared 5 with Tim Duncan in the 2000s, right? Or LeBron got 4 and Steph got 4 in this. Like, we can't look at who dominated that era because they didn't play in that era. I think the shit is dumb. It don't make no sense. Like, Kobe didn't play in Jordan era. It doesn't make any sense to compare stats and numbers. What you do compare and what I compare, that's why I call him the most skilled player ever, the best in my opinion, is I look at what he did on the court. I look at a guy that scored 81 points in the game. Nobody has ever done it besides Will Chamberlain. I look at a guy scoring 50 points in 4 straight games. Nobody ever done that. Not even Wilt, I don't believe. I think Kobe the only guy to score 50 points in 4 straight games, and Wilt averaged 54 whole season. Right? I look at Kobe scoring 62 points in 3 quarters, outscoring the number 1 seed Dallas Mavericks, the team that made it to the NBA Finals that year. He outscored them by himself through 3 quarters. He had 62 points. They had 61 points. You ain't never seen it. I look at Kobe. Kobe had the record before Steph Curry broke the record, and then Klay Thompson broke the record. Kobe shared the 3-point record with Danielle Marshall. They both made 12 threes, and then Steph made 13, and now Klay owns it with 14. Right? I'm still waiting on Steph to break that to get 15. We'll probably see that this year. But Kobe had the 3-point record. This is shit that Michael, LeBron could never do in an actual game or in a set or in a season. Jordan never scored 10, 50-point games in a season. Kobe got that record. It's Wilt and then it's Kobe. Kobe got 10 games out of 82 games. That's roughly 18. Let's do the math. Let's say you play 82 games. 10 games out of 82. Because you got 100 games, that's 10. That's roughly 18 to 20% of the games you played. You scored 50 points. Kobe had a season when he scored 27 40-point games in the season. He had a stretch when him and Michael had 9 straight 40-point games in a row. You know the endurance, the ability to do that? I look at the shooting, the true shooting percentage, the free throws, the field goal percentage, the 3-pointers. All that combines, he's a 56, 57 true shooter. Way above league average, right? Even at his time. So when you think about it, think about the GOAT or the best conversation about their skill set. Put them in a park or put them through a drill. Who will win a 3-point shootout between Kobe, Michael, and LeBron? I will pick Kobe. Who will win a free throw shooting contest? Who will make the most free throws? I will choose Kobe. Put him through a drill conversation, the handles. I will choose Kobe. Got the better handle out of all of them. Who will win in a one-on-one setting? I will choose Kobe. Kobe the best one-on-one player ever. And I think Michael's second. I think they rate 1A, 1B. So when you put him through a skill competition, Kobe outdo him. Now we say put him in a dunk contest. I would choose Michael. I would put Kobe. LeBron, he never did a dunk contest. He was scared. He's just the same tomahawk dunk, slam, power dunk. That's it. So you put him through all these skills, put him through a defensive skill set. I think Kobe and Mike will be right there. You put him through these drills and skill sets. Who come out with the best numbers or the best score will be Kobe. And it's all through the games that they played, right? Because we can't look at errors. Like today, let's like in football. I think the Dan Marino football season, the '84 season, he threw 48 touchdown passes in a run happy league when everybody was rushing for 1,500, 1,800. Everybody was going 2,000 yards. Terrell Davis, MVP of the league, back-to-back MVP of the league, I believe. Winning back-to-back championship. That was Emmitt Smith. That was the record. I mean, that was the time. That was, and Dan Marino had 48 touchdown passes in the '84 when running was the thing. Now, fast forward 2004, Peyton Manning throw 49 touchdown passes. 07, Tom Brady throw 50. Patrick Mahomes throw 50. 5 years ago, Peyton throw 55 in 2014 season. Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers throwing 40 touchdown passes. In this era, every quarterback in this game is throwing. Kirk Cousins throwing 30 touchdowns, Dak throwing over 30 touchdown passes. The league average is 30 touchdown passes if you're pretty damn good. Dudes weren't throwing 30 touchdown passes back then. The lead is inflation. It's inflation. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I'm making a video. Listen. And then, so I'm saying like 30 touchdown passes today is compared to like 20 touchdowns. Dak Prescott is going to finish his record with better stats and statistics than Troy Aikman. Is he a better quarterback than Troy Aikman? Hell no. People think Joe Montana the GOAT. Look at Joe Montana's record and look at Tony Romo stats. Look at Phillip Rivers stats, Drew Brees stats. They run laps around Joe Montana stats and Steve Young stats because the numbers have been inflated in this era. Same reason in the 80s, the same reason in today's game. The numbers inflated. So how can we look at which era, who dominated what era? I think we got to look at what they did on the basketball court. You can put their comments out there, their stats, their ability. Look at their ability more than just the stat line. Because each era is different. And I'm not going to judge somebody off, well, Michael dominated the 90s better than Kobe did. LeBron is dominating this era because this, like, LeBron playing against a lot of kids. The floor is spread. He's playing against a lot of smaller players that ain't on his level. So, no, Michael played against a level in the 80s when nobody's on his level. Like, we got to think about this in this GOAT conversation in this thing. And that's just my take. Y'all tell me what y'all think. 36 points with the 3-point and the pace today. Kobe would have averaged 45 to 50 points. Same thing with Mike. Same thing with like Michael. His pace was better, but if you add the 3-point, Michael averaged 50 in this era. Like Kobe would literally average 50. He would score 100 points in today's game. And if you take Kobe 05-06 season and put it in the 2018 or 22 season, 2022, he had over 100 points in that game because the pace, the tempo of the game. So look at their ability. Look at the best ability. Look at the best skill set. Look at the most talented. That's how I judge GOAT conversation. Who the best is. In closing, I want to say I have never seen anybody better than Kobe Bryant. Not even watching Michael highlight. Not even seeing all the great numbers Michael put up in the 80s and the early 90s and the mid 90s. He put up phenomenal numbers, but the errors was different. The numbers was inflated. Same way in this era, 3-pointers. It's inflated. You gonna tell me, like, and you can tell how it's fake because they still got Isaiah Thomas better than Allen Iverson. And Isaiah Thomas and AI came in his first rookie season and did better. His rookie season is better than any Isaiah Thomas regular season numbers that Isaiah ever put up. But people still got Isaiah over him. Look at Magic Johnson. Like, we gotta look at that and take all that into consideration. I'm just giving y'all stats and statistics and other analogies into football, sports, into basketball, and put it. Like, James Harden 36th season would probably average 42, 43, 44, being on pace. If you take that 05-06 season and put him with James Harden best season in the 36 and I think 27, 2018, right? Anyway, y'all like, subscribe, share. Tell me if y'all think I'm wrong. Drop comments below. I'm out.